Hey everyone. I wanted to talk about something I like to call crystal remotes. So, when it comes to certain specimens which fit in your hand, like I really like this one. It looks like it's kind of like like some kind of game controller or something, like, a VR headset. So, anyway, um, when they're in these shapes where it's very ergonomic to hold, it's kind of like it I really value these ones a lot because even this one. So they tend to, like, you come across them randomly, like you randomly find them in shops or something, and this is a good reason to buy crystals in person. Or maybe sometimes they are gifted to you, and they end up having these like grooves, which kind of fit a very specific hand um, shape. So if you think about like mudras and stuff like that, in the mudra you hold different shapes in your hand, and that activates different like points, right? So this is like similar to that, and it has that kinesthetic effect, and the texture also. So this one is an celestial amethyst. It has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a lot of triangles. So when you're moving your thumb over this, it feels like it's like your brain is receiving some kind of input from that, and it makes a big difference. This is a Lemurian type crystal which I got a long time ago, and yeah, like you might find like some of them they have a few modes. So like you can hold it one way in the left hand and another way in the right hand. Another thing I really like are these black kyanite blades. They're good for like cutting cords. But anyway, back to the uh, crystal remotes. So some of them might not even be remote shaped. Like this one, I guess you can call it like a palm cluster. It's like you can hold it in this type of grasp. You know what I'm saying? So you're holding it, and it's got a specific way to hold it where it just feels right, and it guides you to that way of holding it. And that helps you connect with it more, right? Because you can just like kind of zone out and while you're holding the crystal, and yeah, I view crystals as being a matrix of semiconductors with which the divine has designed, and our fingers have nerve endings which send electrical impulses through them, and they come out from wherever they come out, and we can't control that, but it's amazing. And that's why I really like these remotes, and I wanted to talk about them. So I was planning to make this a tarot channel, even though I don't really use a tarot. I use oracle cards. I don't really use a normal tarot, but I don't know. I think it's more fun to talk about things like these, which people can just like play around with, right? I think it's much more interesting than card readings. But yeah. So yeah, do you have any remotes? This is another one. This is really big though. I still haven't gotten used to like, I haven't got this. I don't know if this is a remote yet, but it's a really cool piece. The remotes, once it's a remote, you know it's a remote. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.